Life is funny, isn't it? One minute you're just trying to make a cup of coffee, and the next you're wearing it. We've all been there, right? Those moments when the ordinary becomes extraordinary, when the mundane transforms into the hilarious. These are the moments that make us laugh until our sides hurt, the moments we share with friends and family, the moments that remind us to not take life too seriously. Because let's face it, life is too short not to laugh. So buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to take a hilarious journey through the everyday moments that remind us that laughter truly is the best medicine. We've all been there. You're just trying to make a simple breakfast and the toaster decides to launch your bagel across the room. Or maybe the coffee maker has a mind of its own, spewing hot coffee like a volcano. And who hasn't had a wrestling match with a vacuum cleaner that seems determined to eat your socks? These inanimate objects, these everyday appliances, they have a way of turning on us when we least expect it, providing endless fodder for laughter. Because let's be honest, there's nothing funnier than watching someone chase after a runaway appliance, especially when it's accompanied by a symphony of crashes and bangs. We've all had those moments when our brains and our mouths don't quite seem to be on speaking terms. You know, those times when you accidentally blurt out the wrong thing at the wrong time? Like that time you called your teacher mom, or accidentally told your boss a joke that was maybe, just maybe, a little bit inappropriate. These conversational faux pas, these verbal blunders, they're the stuff of legend, the moments that make us cringe and laugh at the same time. Because let's face it, there's nothing funnier than a good old-fashioned foot-and-mouth moment. They say the kitchen is the heart of the home, but sometimes it feels more like the set of a sitcom. You know, the kind where everything that can go wrong does go wrong. From burnt dinners to exploding casseroles, the kitchen is a stage for some of the most unexpected and hilarious mishaps. The kitchen is a breeding ground for hilarious mishaps. Remember that time you were trying to impress your friends with a gourmet meal, only to end up with a kitchen that looked like a tornado had hit it? Like that time you tried to make a cake and it came out flatter than a pancake. You followed the recipe to the letter, but somehow, it just didn't rise to the occasion. Or that time you attempted to flip a pancake and it landed on the ceiling. You thought you had the perfect wrist action, but gravity had other plans. And who hasn't had a run-in with a can of whipped cream that decided to spray everywhere but in your mouth? You aimed for your dessert, but ended up redecorating the kitchen instead. These culinary calamities, these kitchen catastrophes, they're the moments that make us realize that maybe, just maybe, we should stick to ordering takeout. But even in those chaotic moments, there's something magical about the kitchen. It's where memories are made, laughter is shared, and stories are born. So the next time you find yourself in the middle of a kitchen disaster, just remember, you're not alone. We've all been there, and it's all part of the fun. After all, what's a comedy show without a few laughs and a lot of love? And when the chaos subsides and the kitchen is clean once more, we look back and laugh at the memories we've created. Because in the end, it's not about the perfect meal, but the perfect moments spent together. So here's to the kitchen, the heart of the home, and the stage for our very own comedy show. Let's keep cooking up those laughs, one hilarious mishap at a time. Section 5. Public displays of hilarity. There's something about being in public that seems to amplify the funny. It's as if the presence of strangers adds an extra layer of humor to every situation. Maybe it's the pressure of trying to maintain our composure in front of strangers, or maybe it's just the sheer randomness of it all. The unpredictability of public spaces often leads to the most unexpected and hilarious moments. Whatever the reason, public places are a goldmine for hilarious moments. From spontaneous dance-offs to impromptu comedy acts, the streets are alive with laughter. Like that time you tripped and fell in the middle of a crowded street, only to look up and see a group of pigeons laughing at you. It's as if the universe itself has a sense of humor. Or that time you accidentally walked into the wrong restroom, only to be greeted by a chorus of screams. The embarrassment quickly turns into a funny story to tell your friends. And who hasn't had an awkward encounter with a revolving door, a moving walkway, or an escalator that seems to have a mind of its own? These everyday objects become sources of endless amusement, or a set of automatic doors that seem determined to outsmart you. You walk confidently towards them, only to be met with resistance as they refuse to open. The struggle is real, and the laughter is inevitable. These public spectacles, these moments of shared hilarity, they're the moments that remind us that we're all in this together. united by our ability to laugh at ourselves and each other. It's a beautiful reminder of our shared humanity. Street performers often add to the hilarity with their comedic acts and playful interactions with the audience. Their ability to make us laugh, even if just for a moment, brings joy to our everyday lives. And let's not forget the rise of the selfie culture. People taking funny selfies in public places, capturing moments of joy and laughter to share with the world. These snapshots of happiness are a testament to the power of humor. Flash mobs are another source of public hilarity. The surprise and delight on people's faces as they witness a seemingly random group of people break into a choreographed dance is priceless. It's a moment of collective joy that brings strangers together. Public pranks also add to the fun. Whether it's a harmless joke or a well-planned stunt, the reactions of unsuspecting passersby are often the best part. The laughter that follows is contagious, spreading joy to everyone around. Even the signs we see in public can be a source of amusement. From witty advertisements to humorous warnings, these signs catch our attention and make us smile. They add a touch of humor to our daily routines. Public costume events like parades or themed parties are another opportunity for hilarity. The creativity and effort people put into their costumes often result in some truly funny and memorable moments. Street art can also be a source of public hilarity. Artists use their creativity to bring humor to the streets, turning ordinary walls and sidewalks into canvases for laughter. Their work reminds us to find joy in the everyday. Public performances, whether planned or spontaneous, have a unique way of bringing people together. The shared experience of laughter creates a sense of community, even among strangers. Even public announcements can be a source of humor. Whether it's a witty remark from a train conductor or a funny message on a billboard, these moments of levity brighten our day and make us smile. In the end, it's these public displays of hilarity that remind us of the joy and laughter that can be found in everyday life. They bring us closer together, creating moments of connection and shared happiness. So the next time you find yourself laughing in public, remember that you're part of a beautiful, universal experience. Section 6. The benefits of a good belly laugh. They say laughter is the best medicine, and you know what? They're right. Laughter has been cherished across cultures and ages as a universal language of joy and connection. It's a simple act that can transform our mood and bring people closer together. Laughing is good for the soul. It lifts our spirits and helps us see the brighter side of life, even in challenging times. When we share a laugh with others, it creates a bond, a shared moment of happiness that can strengthen relationships. It's good for the body. It's good for everything. Laughter can actually improve our physical health. It boosts our immune system, increases blood flow, and can even improve heart health. It's like a mini workout for our insides. When we laugh, we release endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that have been scientifically proven to boost our moods, reduce stress, and even relieve pain. These natural painkillers can help us feel better both mentally and physically. So the next time you're feeling down, do yourself a favor and watch a funny movie. Comedies are a great way to escape reality for a bit and immerse yourself in humor. Whether it's a classic slapstick or a witty sitcom, laughter is just a play button away. Call up a friend who always makes you laugh. Sometimes all it takes is a good conversation with someone who knows how to tickle your funny bone. Sharing jokes, funny stories, or even reminiscing about hilarious past experiences can work wonders. Or just think about that time you accidentally sent your boss a text message meant for your dog. These little moments of humor in our daily lives can be the perfect pick-me-up. They remind us not to take life too seriously and to find joy in the unexpected. Trust me, a good belly laugh is the perfect antidote to whatever ails you. So go ahead, let out a hearty laugh and feel the stress melt away. Embrace the joy, share it with others, and remember that laughter truly is the best medicine. It's a gift we can give ourselves and those around us every day. Section 7. Sharing is caring and hilarious. You know what's even funnier than experiencing a hilarious moment? Sharing it with someone else. Telling someone about that time you accidentally wore your shirt inside out all day, or that time you tripped over your own feet and face planted into a birthday cake. These stories, these shared moments of laughter, they're the glue that binds us together, the things that make life worth living. So the next time you witness a hilarious moment, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with a friend, a family member, a stranger on the street. Spread the laughter, because the world can always use a little more joy. Section 8. Finding the funny in every day. Life is full of ups and downs, twists and turns, but one thing's for sure, there's always something to laugh about. It's all about perspective, really. The ability to find the humor in everyday situations, to laugh at ourselves when we mess up, to see the lighter side of life. So the next time you're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, or just plain blah, take a moment to look around you. I guarantee there's something funny happening somewhere. You just have to be open to seeing it. Section 9, keep on laughing. So there you have it, folks, a hilarious journey through the everyday moments that remind us that laughter truly is the best medicine. Remember to embrace the chaos, find the humor in the mundane, and never, ever stop laughing. Because life is too short to be anything but happy. Now go out there and spread the joy. And if you happen to trip and fall on your way out, don't worry. I'll be here to laugh with you. Just kidding. Or am I?